Comparison is the thief of joy. This quote really stuck to me because, if we focus too much on what others have going on, who they are as people, then we lose the opportunity to really acknowledge our own selves. We get out of touch with who we are. By focusing on others and their path, we lose sight of our own. Everybody's path is different. There's no picture perfect way to live life. Everybody has their own set of problems. Everybody's going through their own shit. So never compare your life to another. God created us all different and unique for a reason. We're all supposed to experience a different path in life, different sets of issues. We're all supposed to succeed at different things. And just because someone is succeeding at something that you're not, doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean you're unworthy of something greater. It just wasn't what God had in store for you. And I believe just having this mindset, it can give us a new perspective on life, where we can finally start to live ourselves and not try to compare our own lives and compete with others. Life isn't a competition. If you view life as a competition, then you lose sight of who you are and how beautiful your own life is. The goal is to never be better than anybody else. It's only to improve yourself every single day. And that's that mindset that most people are stuck in. Don't spend your life trying to compare and compete with others, because then you're just getting away from the path God laid out for you. Everybody wants to succeed in life, but we can do that by focusing on ourselves. Focus on building you. When we start to compare to other people and why they have this, why they have that, you're creating bad habits for yourself. You're just gonna tear your own self down instead of building yourself up. But when you only start focusing on yourself and valuing yourself and growing and evolving as a person, then that's when you could truly grow. It's all about growing and developing and becoming the best version we could be, fulfilling the purpose that God laid out for us. That's what waking up every day is about. Waking up every day is a sign from God that it's time for you to fulfill a purpose. It's time for you to serve. You're not here to compare your path to other people's path. So as I say always, just focus on purpose, bro. And if you're comparing yourself to others, you kind of have to take a step back, self-reflect. You have to ask yourself, truly, honestly, why are you doing that to yourself? And talk to God. You have to look at what you already have in life. If you focus on what you don't have, you lose sight of what you do. Focus on the good. Focus on all the great things that are happening in life. It's a privilege to have the things that you have in life. It's a privilege. Not many people get that. When you're comparing yourself and you're wondering why someone else has this, someone else has that, and why you don't have that, someone else is also wondering why you have that and why they don't have this. You have to allow yourself and set aside time to just show gratitude to what you do have already, not for what you don't. The more you give gratitude, the more you show love to God, the more blessings that could come in. If you're just focusing on what you don't have and why you're unhappy with certain things that are going on in your life, you only will attract that. However you're feeling, you will draw that. Energy is an important thing. You gotta be mindful of how your energy is in the world. You have to be mindful of what type of energy you are moving with. If you are angry and ungrateful and just bitter of what's not going well in your life, things will continue to not go well. But if you're showing gratitude to God and what He's done for your life so far, which is being alive, a great thing to show gratitude for, by the way, He will bless you. If you're wanting to evolve as a person, mentality-wise, in terms of mindset, you have to seek the things that you want to see change. Everybody grows, I feel like, at different rates. Everybody else is on different planes in terms of life and where life is headed. But we all have a choice in wanting to mature and develop as humans. It's always up to us. If you want to change that, allow yourself to make the necessary changes to grow. Nobody's going to babysit you. You have to have the mindset of, I want to evolve, I want to change my ways. I can't allow myself to be stuck in a sunken place, to be stuck doing the same old cycle. I want things to be different. Until you make that mental decision to do that, you'll be stuck in the same place. And I don't want y'all to be stuck in the same place. We're supposed to grow together. I think I asked this question on my Instagram not too long ago, where was your glow up internal or external? Or maybe even both. And I would for sure say mine was internal. Especially over this past year, I've grown and developed in terms of like my mindset and how I take on life. If you're just growing externally, if you're just trying to make your appearance better, it's not really helping you evolve as a person. Everybody can take all the necessary steps to grow with our appearance-wise. But taking the necessary steps to really grow as a person, as a human being, that is where the real work is.